This kind of behavior is completely unacceptable. I expected better from both of you, especially from you, Miss Clary. What do you two have to say for yourselves? Perhaps we could start with a lesson on civility. Miss Clary, Miss LaRue, apologize to each other. What was that, Miss LaRue?
I didn't start it, Professor, so why should I say sorry?
Miss LaRue, when there is conflict, it is necessary for both parties to acknowledge their mistakes.
The real mistake is letting Her Royal Highness over here run the place.
Would you like to say that louder, Miss LaRue?
No, Professor.
Are you not going to apologize?
Nope. Maybe Her Royal Highness should apologize.
Miss Clary, would you like to say something?
I stand by what I said earlier, Professor. Miss LaRue burned my book. She's the one who needs to apologize to me.
Wow. Okay, first of all, you called my idea idiotic.
I specifically said thoughtless, not idiotic.
And then you just grabbed the rod without warning me, so what was I supposed to do?
Well, I wasn't wrong, was I? You acted without thinking.
Ladies! All I asked was for both of you to apologize to each other. Would it be so difficult for even just one of you to take accountability for your mistakes? Miss LaRue, it does not matter if you did not start it. You must either apologize to her, or at least offer to replace her book. You are not in your little countryside barn anymore, Miss LaRue. Do try to act the part.
Her family owns a laundromat, Professor.
Like that makes a difference to you, Princess?
As for you, Miss Clary,
Yes, Professor?
is this the example you wish to set as a class representative? Or perhaps as a Clary?
You're right, Professor. Miss LaRue, I apologize.
Huh?
I should have just insisted on a different partner. If I hadn't partnered with you, Miss LaRue, then the accident wouldn't have happened. I should have foreseen it, considering our feelings about each other. But perhaps I was a bit too optimistic.
So what exactly are you trying to say?
Oh, I'm not trying to say anything. I am simply apologizing for my lack of foresight.
And how is that an apology? I don't know, Princess. The way you phrased it kind of makes it seem like it's my fault. I mean, so much for your optimism, right? It was kind of like, it's too bad poor little Miss LaRue is so bad at working with people. If only I thought more about that.
My lack of foresight is a genuine problem, Miss LaRue. I should have paid closer attention to the synergy, or lack thereof, between us. As your class representative, it is my responsibility to take into account all possible outcomes. I am deeply sorry to have failed both of you. Professor Bouffon, Miss LaRue, perhaps during Mars days and hours, I will be sure to be more proactive with my approach to schoolwork. If Marion and I were assigned to complete a task again, then I will simply avoid working with her. For our safety.
Wow. You are so full of it, Miss Clary. Keep your apology. Sure, blame it on the Mars hour or whatever. Blame it on everything and everyone but yourself, because you're so perfect. Isn't that right, Princess? Professor, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Professor?
Yes, Miss Kang.
Good morning, Professor. Hi, Miss Clary. Hi, Miss LaRue. The Night Shift Club kind of had an accident, and Miss Peralta was sent to the infirmary, so Nurse Cheryl asked me to pass this report to you, Professor.
Thank you, Miss Kang. Please wait for me outside.
Okay, Professor. Bye, Miss Clary. Bye, Miss LaRue. See you later, Miss Clary?
Yes. See you later.
Awesome! You're gonna love the sun cakes!
Don't count on it, Miss Kang. Miss Clary and Miss LaRue will be spending the entire day in detention.
What?
Huh?
Oh. But that's... I'm sorry to hear that. I'll just get you one of those sun cakes later, Miss Clary.
Miss Kang.
Yes, leaving now, Professor. Bye!
But Professor, you can't do that! Today's the Sunflower Festival! I already got plans!
Yes, I am aware of that. Your plans will simply have to be cancelled. Today, both of you will write letters of apology to each other.
But, Professor...
Please do not test what I can and cannot do, Miss LaRue.
Sorry, Professor.
If I may, Professor?
Yes, Miss Clary?
I missed out on the festival last year due to unfavorable circumstances. Will it be possible for me to do detention next week instead? I could even go 2 Saturdays in a row just to make up for it, Professor.
I'm afraid that's not possible, Miss Clary.
I understand, Professor.
Good. I want you to reflect on how you could have reconciled your differences and what you aim to change about yourselves in order to work better with people. I will not accept half-hearted letters. I want genuine self-reflection. Is that clear?
Yes, Professor.
Unbelievable. I'm missing out on the festival for this crap again.
Language, Miss LaRue. Your sister was never this difficult. Please try not to be remembered as the less likable LaRue.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Very well. I hope this serves as a lesson to both of you. You two are allowed to talk to each other, provided that you do so civilly. Good day, Miss LaRue. Miss Clary.
Good day, Professor. Marion.
What?
I'm sorry about what Professor Bouffon said about you and Simone. I don't think they meant it, Marion.
No, they're right. I'm the difficult one. That's just how it is.
You're not. I don't think you're.
Spare me your pity, Princess. You got your apology letter to write, and I got mine. So let's just get this over with, okay? Dear Miss Clary, I'm sorry you're such a stuck-up little... Dear Miss Clary, I'm sorry you're such a selfish piece of... Why do you keep staring at me? Need inspiration for your writing, Princess?
Professor Bouffon said we should be civil.
this isn't civil to you?
Spiteful flirtation, or whatever you call what you are doing, is not exactly my definition of civility, LaRue.
Well, Princess, maybe you and I just have very different definitions.
Is that so? Then go ahead. What's your definition? Please enlighten me.
I would. But I don't kiss and tell.
I did not tell anyone about that day.
I'm sure you didn't.
I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, I mean, if the rumors were true, it'd be embarrassing for a Clary, right?
What do you mean by embarrassing for a Clary?
Oh, Princess. Do the arithmancy. I'm a LaRue. The only other respectable LaRue is Simone, and she's, you know, a self-made entrepreneur from humble beginnings. Still need me to spell it out for you?
I think I can do the rest of the arithmancy myself, LaRue.
Huh, thought so. So anyway, I'm gonna level with you here. I don't want to write this crap.
How surprising.
Yeah, whatever. So what I'm telling you is that I don't want to write this, and I really don't want to spend the rest of the day cooped up in this classroom. Especially not when there's a festival waiting for me.
How is this piece of information relevant to me?
Well, you see, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Really now?
Yeah! Okay, so here's the thing. I'm getting out of here. Wanna come with me?
You're asking me to escape with you.
Yep.
And why would you invite me?
Well, I'm not planning on spending the entire day with you. But if I leave you here, you'll probably get bitter about staying behind and doing the good girl thing. So I might as well ask you to come with me.
That's not a very sound argument, I'm afraid.
Not a very sound argument, my foot. I stated facts.
So inviting me just because you're afraid I'll squeal is a sound argument?
Think of it this way. You don't have to miss out on the festival this year. Besides, we don't have to stick together. You can go hang out with, I don't know, Irene or whoever. Look, do you really want to spend the entire day here? I mean, you do you and all that, but if you come with me, you won't have to walk around the city with your bodyguards. I'll stick with you until you find your friends.
And, of course, when we get in trouble again for this, you can talk us out of it, I suppose.
Yep, that's right.
Miss LaRue, you know the risks of escaping detention. They could expel you, us, for this.
Us? So you are coming with me. You don't have to play coy with me, Princess.
That was hypothetical, LaRue. I'm asking you seriously. Do you really want to risk expulsion for a day trip with someone you do not even like?
Oh, please, Princess. They're not gonna expel us. I'm the brightest elementalist they got here. And, well, you're kinda good at alchemy, too.
Kinda good? Excuse me, I'm the top alchemist here.
Yeah, cool, whatever. But you know they're not gonna expel us, right? Before, we'll probably just send us to detention again, and then we'll end up having to write an essay on why we thought truancy was a good idea.
LaRue?
And at least next week there's no festival to make us feel extra miserable. Well, okay, if you really don't want to, I don't need you to come with me anyway. You can blab to Professor before, I guess. Go! Make me look like the reckless rebel who made a dashing escape, while you, the lawful good damsel who will harm no one, struggle with your morality because stopping me would mean attacking me. It's the kind of narrative they like over here, so just roll with that.
LaRue?
I mean, sure, people will talk again, but that's alright because you get to.
LaRue! I'm coming with you.
Look. Oh. You are? I mean, good. Awesome. Wise decision, Your Royal Highness.
Think of it as compensation for my book.
Yeah, I guess.
So I'm coming with you, but you will help me find Irene.
Irene. Yeah, sure.
Wait.
What, chickening out already, Princess?
No. Fill that bowl with water.
Why should I?
Please, just do it.
All right.
Let me just draw the sigil and... Yes, this one works.
Here's your water, Princess. This good enough?
Perfect. Okay, after that, a sprinkle of this.
An illusion spell.
In case someone passes by, it'll buy us some time. And for when someone notices...
Of course, you'd be the type to add an alarm. Very vigilant of you, dear lawful good damsel. Maybe you're not so lawful after all.
Hey, I have my moments too.
Oh, I know.
I'm glad you still remember things about me.
Who said anything about remembering?
All right, LaRue, I'll just take your word for it. And done. What do you think?
Ooh, what? I would never wear bright blue eyeshadow. That is so tacky. Oh, so that's how we're doing this.
Hey, don't do that. You know I would never wear a headband like that.
But you look so cute with cat ears.
No, thank you. There, I fixed it. Are you happy now?
Yeah, I guess this is okay.
Admit it, LaRue. These are the most perfect copies you've ever seen.
Whatever you say, Princess. Let's go.
By all means, lead the way.
All right, Princess.
Hello, dear players. Sorry to cut things short, but that's it for now.
Aw, man, really? But what about the festival?
Don't worry. We'll get to see more of that when the game is released.
Okay, but when's that gonna be?
Well, a little bird told me about something magical happening soon.
A little bird, huh? That's elemental magic. You trying to steal my thunder?
No, just trying to get to know you better by studying your specialization.
Right. As if you'd really do that.
Anyway, if you add Perfect Gold to your Steam wishlist, you will receive an update when the game's released. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter for more information about the game.
That's right. And by the way, you should totally join our Discord server and hang out with us.
Oh, that would be lovely. We could do a countdown together. If you ever encounter problems with the game, we're also here to help you out.
Yep. Games are kind of like plants. Sometimes they get bugs and all that. But don't worry. There's nothing a good old elemental mage can't fix.
And finally, thank you to all those who supported our Kickstarter. I'm so glad to say you helped us make it from the alchemical stage of distillation to coagulation.
Yeah! Whatever that means. Really, though. Thanks for helping me buy those sun cakes. I might even give Princess over here some, too.
Oh, that last one wasn't supposed to be mine.
Princess.
We'd love to stay and chat some more, but we've got to go now. We can't let Professor Bouffort catch us dawdling, can we?
Dawdling? Really? Right. See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye for now.